Hi guys, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're joining us from across the world, especially to our Trinidad and Tobago viewers. Welcome to TTEN TV. Alright, it's the home of TTEN Talk, and before we get into the real nitty-gritty part of the interviews, by the way, my name is Sachin Ramsubhag. Thanks for joining us, and today's word of the day, today's Trini word of the day is, it's not really a word, it's a phrase, long eye. Who exactly is a long eye person? Well, it's a person who is envious of the possessions of others. All right, so basically it's jealousy. All right, so long eye, we have lots of long eye people in Trinidad these days, especially the bandits. They want to know, hey, can I get that phone? Especially, you know, we had an artist that was robbed just a few days ago on a maxi on his way home. Yeah, young Rod. He was taken, his phone was taken, his wallet, everything. He's shaken, but he's well. But, you know, we need to change the society, Trinidad and Tobago, and hope that we don't have much long eye people in the very near future. All right, but stay with us. When we get back from this quick break, we're going to be chatting with Mr. Klassy, Mr. Calvin Ramsubhag. Stay with us.
Nice.
It's Calvin, right?
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Alongside me today, my guest, Mr. Klassy, Mr. Calvin Ramsubhag. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, such a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you look rather classy.
Yeah, well, it's our lifestyle, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's our lifestyle.
I heard you're a bank man.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have a normal 8 to 4 job, you know, just
Yeah.
like most persons out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, music is what I do. That's
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah, man.
You know?
What about the bank man? How difficult is it to get US?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sure you heard over the news.
Yes.
I mean, it isn't any less difficult as you would have heard.
Right.
You know, but yes, it is very difficult.
Even for a bank man?
Of course it is. We experience the same thing as our clients.
I see.
You know, so I wouldn't comment further on that.
Yes, a lot of people get the misconception that the bank people,
I
you know, they get some kind of priority, but no, we're hearing it from the mouth here, right?
Same treatment. I mean, fair is fair.
Yeah, man. All right. So enough about the bank man. We're into the singer man now. The singing, the artist, the classy man himself. You know, where did you get your stage name from? Is it because of your lifestyle?
Yeah, pretty much. As I said, you know, it is our lifestyle. You know, we do so many things in our life. We adapt to so many situations, but I believe we always have to return to that place of classiness.
Yeah.
You know, professionalism in what we do. You know, so as I said, it's not a name, it's a lifestyle. So remember that. Right?
I like it. It's not a stage name, it's the lifestyle of the stage man, right?
Yes.
Your singing career, just as I ask every single artist, where was that turning point for you?
Wow. I started singing back in 2006.
Yeah.
It actually started when I was part of a Synergy Soca Star.
I see.
That most people would know back then. That was I can't remember what episode, but I was a part of that. And
But being on Synergy Soca Star, that was a big
that was
thing.
a big deal.
Yeah.
Because that's when my career initiated.
Right.
You know, that's why I started singing. From that, everything took place. Well, up until today, you know, I sang with many prominent bands in Trinidad and Tobago. I started with Kavita Mirage on 103. For about 4 years, a band called Divya. I moved across to Sally Sagram for about 2 years with her band. I moved across to Rick Ramata with his band Fusion for about 2 years. Most recent band I've been a part of is Ricky Jai and the Jai Masters.
The Jai Masters, that's right.
Jai, you know. And in between all that, you know, I've been doing my thing. You
Yeah.
know, being myself and pursuing my solo career. You know, but it started 10 plus years ago.
I really want to know why music though, and why not a sport or playing a guitar and you're a singer?
I have been part of music from a little boy. You know, music is something that really drives me, inspires me. It takes me out of the darkest place. You know, and at that point in time when I realized my passion for music, I wanted to be a part of it. And, you know, I mean, being on a stage is, I mean, that's everything to me.
Yeah.
You know, I always tell people I work as a hobby and I sing as a passion. That's my love. You know, so it was a very simple choice. You know, I grew up with music and I want to be a part of it, so that's why I took that step. You know?
Being a teenager, were you influenced by any particular artist, regional, local?
Strange enough, I paid attention to a lot of artists, but I was never influenced because I always wanted to be an artist in my own right, to do what I love to do in my own form and fashion. You know, so yes, I would listen, I would pay attention, I would take the little tips and the tricks, but I always just wanted to be me and be in my comfort zone where I'm comfortable, you know. So yeah, but yes, I mean, of course, you know, the Marshall, the Bungie, these persons, I mean, I always tell persons, you know, if you come out in the music industry to be like someone, it's best to stay home. You need to be yourself.
Yeah, you need to be that unique person,
Definitely.
man. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool, man. Soca is your main line of singing?
I love soca. That's my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I also do, you know, reggae, the dancehall. Actually, strange enough, when I started in the industry back in 2006, 2007, I actually ventured into chutney.
Well, the bands you called are heavily influenced by that genre of music.
Exactly. You know, I ventured into chutney. I had a good few original chutney tracks back then.
Really?
Yeah. And then, you know, slowly I started to just, you know, get into the soca, get into the whole reggae, and I felt comfortable there. So, you know, I stayed within that category, within that genre of music.
Cool, man. So we're going to be touching a little bit on your band experience in the last 10 or 15 years per se. And when we get back from this quick break, guys, we're going to be chatting about his experience with bands and Divya, Sally Sagram, and now the Jai Masters, all right? So we're getting the life on the experiences of Mr. Klassy. So stay with us on 10 Talk. Hey guys, we're back with Mr. Klassy, and we're talking about his life, his biography, really, you know. It's a bio of Klassy on a video, you know.
Yeah.
Klassy, your first band that you ventured in was Divya.
Divya, yes.
A heavily influential female band. And how was that experience for you?
Well, at the time when they approached me, the band had evolved already.
Okay.
Right? And that was right out of Soca Star. So I entered not an all-female band. It was a normal, you know, mixed band, but that was a great experience, and I always give props to Kavita Maraj. She really gave me that push and that support at that point in time, and from there everything trickled off, you know. But big respect to her.
Nice, man. You know? And that was your base then.
Your
foundation.
That's where it all started.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then you moved on to
Sally Sagram. Big up to Sally Sagram. I moved on to Rick Ramata. Big up to the fusion band, Rick and Vanessa, and then Mr. Ricky Jai. Ricky approached me to be a part of the band back in 2015 when he initiated the band. But I've known Ricky since a little boy, because when he approached me to be a part of the band, I showed him a picture that I had with him since I was 4 years old.
Wow.
I took a picture with him. So it was kind of like destiny, I know some might say, you know, but I mean, it's always an honor to sing with him, such a big veteran, big in the business, and I always take everything that he tells me, the advice that he gives me, you know. It's amazing. It's amazing.
You know, I really want Trinidad and Tobago to know the Ricky Jai, that, they see Ricky Jai on stage, etc. But the advice that Ricky Jai would give to a young man like you, he has been in it over 20 years. And I'm guessing you're still coming up, you're still learning.
Definitely, yeah.
What advice would somebody such as Ricky Jai give to you? Do
what you love, and you'll love what you do. That's it. You have to do what you love. You have to follow your dream. I mean, you know, speaking on it on a widespread basis, you know, there are so many persons doing things in their life that they're not comfortable with, you know, and music is something that he always told me, you know, once you're comfortable doing X, follow your dreams, do what it is you love. And I mean, case in point, he has reached that far in following that. Very much. You know, of course. So, I mean, that's simple. It may sound very simple, but it's very effective, you know, and I take it to heart. You know, I thank him for it, you know. How tough is Ricky Jai to work with? I mean, he's a veteran, of course, he's a perfectionist. Cool soul. Excellent person, very down-to-earth, sense of humor, understanding, approachable. A very, very cool, a great person, a great person. You know, I can't say much more. I mean, I could say much more, but he's really an excellent person. Yeah, man. All right. Big respect to him. The comparison of working now with Ricky Jai in this current times versus when you were in Divya, that comparison many years ago to now, what would you say is the main difference between both bands? I mean, music is something that always evolves. So what I do in the band, doing the covers, those things would have changed from back then to now. And then the whole sound of it, you know, I mean, music evolves so quickly. It's like technology, you know. So music itself never changed, but as an artist and the advice that I got from the persons around me is what would have changed me, you know, as an artist. So as I said, I'm learning. Every day is a learning experience. Every stage I hit is an experience. You know, every person I come in contact with, artists, whomever they may be, I always try my best to grasp whatever I can at that point in time, you know, and take it for my own use, you know.
I think it was last year, Ricky Jai was robbed in his band room.
Yes.
Were you a part of that experience?
I was a part of the band at that point in time, yes, and I had left like 5 minutes before that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a very unfortunate experience. The area that we used to practice was a kind of sketchy, so to say, area. But thank God, you know, nothing worse happened.
Reason
Yes.
I'm asking, I want to see the recovery of a band being impacted by such a drastic event. What impact did it have on the entire band? Of course, only 2 people were affected by it, but in totalistic thinking, the entire band would have been affected.
It would have placed a fear within us in the beginning, I mean, but just like everything, I mean, the crime is so out of control in Trinidad, unfortunately. But we all go through different things in our life besides that, and a lot of persons don't know what we face behind, you know, the curtains, you know. So as a band and as individuals, we have to take it. We have to, you know, we have to be able to balance it with because, I mean, sometimes before you hit a stage, before you go to sing a song, you go on an interview, you might not be up to it, you know, you might not be feeling hype per se, but you have to be able to always adapt, as I started the conversation, to that scenario, you know. So we got over it, thank God, and I hope to God that it never happens again. You know, we just have to always be careful, you know, where we are. But thank God we were able to deal with it in a good manner.
It's not it's the response that matters.
Exactly.
And you all responded well, you know.
You
didn't retaliate in any such manner.
Of course, no.
You know, you responded well.
Yeah.
Good man. Kudos to you all. Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we're going to hear more from Klassy and his new track coming up in soon time. Stay with us. Hey guys, welcome back. You know, I'm sitting next to a very dapper looking gentleman, and I'm feeling a bit underdressed, clearly. You know, Klassy's a man, he's very classy by nature. And speaking about Klassy, your new track, Klassy, is coming out very soon.
Very soon.
What about it?
TTEN is actually getting the exclusive interview on the track.
Oh, we're very privileged.
Yeah, of course. It's coming out very soon. It should be dropping in a week or 2 for the most.
Yeah.
It's a track about, as most Trinis may say, bacchanal, as well as a real life situation that most guys face in their life.
Did you face that real life situation? I was privileged to hear a little piece of it, but...
No, I didn't, thank God, but I've been a part of, you know, I have friends that faced it as well, you know, so from experience, and I try to write my songs and I get my ideas from experience and real life, something that is relatable to the public, you know. So I am actually very excited about that. The track is entitled Gone, right? It was done by a very prominent artist in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know if I should say his name as yet. His name is Mr. Ziggy Rankin.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ziggy, he wrote the track?
Ziggy is the one that I actually came up with the concept.
Right.
Ziggy said, yo, go home, write some verses on it, hit it back to me, and let me see what I think about it. I went home, did it, gave him it, and then he put his spin on it in terms of the phrasing, he changed up the lyrics, different things. I mean, I was blown because, I mean, I've known Ziggy for some time now, but I never knew Ziggy intimately in terms of the music part of it.
Yeah.
And he's such a talented person and artist. I mean, production-wise, writing-wise, stage-wise, amazing person. So big respect to Ziggy Rankin.
You know, you brought something to my head, and you're working with Ziggy Rankin. That experience with Ziggy, of course, he's an international superstar.
Exactly, he is. And, you know, I must give him props because remember, Ziggy is an artist, just like myself. You know, and you find maybe if an artist is working with an artist, there might be some conflict of interest because, you know, they might show some sort of favoritism for themselves, or they mightn't put as much into it for you, the artist. Ziggy Hell no. Ziggy went all out, 100%. We went to the studio, me and Wendell, I mean, we went to the studio various times, doing things over and over until he said, Klassy, you're comfortable. And that is something that I respected him for. He has a lot of patience, he has a lot of knowledge, and he knows what he's doing. So big respect to Ziggy and Blue Room Studios. That's the name of his studio down in South. I mean, best place in Trinidad.
Blue Room Studios.
Blue Room Studios.
Is the entire
big respect.
room blue?
Actually, the room is not literally blue, but there's a blue light. There's a blue light that makes the room blue. So when you enter, it's very mysterious.
Interesting.
Yeah,
man.
very,
and
very
I'm
cool.
sure the track is becoming very, very mysterious. By the way, for people who don't know Klassy,
yes.
which is, I'm very sure there's very few people in Trinidad, what track made you popular?
Wow. Well, when I started my career, as I said, I dabbled into different genres, but back in 2011, I had a track called Drinking Partner, right? With Dev, big respect to Dev's Barbershop down in Coquille, South Trinidad. And that track, I mean, went viral. We performed that track in every corner and every crevice of Trinidad and Tobago. Unfortunately, we didn't get any shows abroad, but I heard that it still plays on the international radio station.
Yes.
And I thank God for that. So that was really the track that catapulted me into that direction. And that's where I kind of like made my decision, the soca thing. I love the soca thing,
Trust me,
yeah,
soca music travels very, very far.
Yeah.
I kid you not. In Boston, I was in April, and this big track from MX Prime.
Right.
Hold the Man Walk There.
Right, yes.
I was sitting in a cafe eating some fries, and I heard the DJ playing this, and I said, "Do you know what this song is, Mr. DJ?" He said, "Man, this song is so bad." So yes, soca music just travels, man.
That's it, yeah. It's like an infection, I mean, the people are so amazed with the beat and the phrasing and what we do, what we produce in that type of music, And so that was really the track that took things off.
And I'm gonna put you on the spot. Can you get a verse? Or maybe a line or two?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Trinidad might know it. It goes, looking for my drinking partner, drinking partner, drinking partner. Looking for my drinking partner, drinking partner. Meet me out by the bar, we drinking punch.
Oh, and we don't really cater. Oh, all right, sorry.
Well, I can tell that you fit for that song.
Yeah. Clearly. That was a big track. It still is a big tune.
Yes.
Klassy, as we wrap up this segment, who do you want to give thanks for your success?
I actually want to say big respect to my parents. My parents are the persons that really support me a lot. My wife, I'm married. Yes, I am married. Big respect to my wife. All my friends, all my family members. I'm a family man, and off stage, I love to spend time with family. And it's an amazing thing when your family supports you on and off stage. So big respect to all my family. Thank God to God himself, I mean, for putting me in this position. Thanks a lot to working with Mr. Wendell this year. He's given me some really good tips. Wendell Naipaul, big respect to him. Big respect to Ziggy Rankin. And thank you very much on TTEN TV.
Sure, man.
For having me.
Anytime you're ready, just come back again, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm really looking forward to that track, and I hope it does well for you in 2018, man, and beyond.
Yes, it will. Positive.
Yeah, it will, man. All right, cool. Good luck, man.
Thank you. All the best.
All the best. By the way, he's a Prez man. I'm a Prez man. I'm very sure you, the viewers, know that I'm a Prez man. Every Prez man that comes on this set, we big up Prez. Right, true, right? All right, guys. So that's a wrap on this episode. Thanks very much to Klassy and to all our guests. We thank you so much. And if you want to get in contact with us, just message us on Facebook. And who knows, you can come on set for this TTEN talk. All right, and do be sure to join me next time, and be sure that if you have a chance to make a positive impact in someone's life, just do it. Do not wait on that instruction. My name is Sachin Ramsubhag. Check me out on Instagram, Sachin8993. And by the way, we gone. Laters.